As part of efforts to reduce travel time and enhance productivity, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu inaugurated a new network of roads around Ikoyi in the Etiosa local government area of the state. Sanwo-Olu said the upgrading of the network of roads reflected his administration's commitment to transforming Ikoyi into a model district that not only enhances the quality of life for its residents, but also strengthens its role as a driver of Lagos' economic prosperity.
And so we can see that the efforts that we're putting together is creating a seamless access within our various communities. We believe that is born about reducing travel time and enhancing productivity. We all know that Ikoyi and its environs is renewed for its hub of economic activity, and it is also the property capital of Lagos. And we should not take them for granted. We should continue to nurture the goose that laid the golden egg. We should continue to ensure that governance also reaches there. Even if they are part of the 1% of the 1%, they are deserving to have purposeful and meaningful governance. And recognizing its strategic importance, we launched what we call the Ikoyi Urban Regeneration Initiative in the year 2000 into 2001, a comprehensive effort which was designed to tackle persistent flooding, streamline traffic flow, and upgrade vital roads network. This initiative reflects our commitment to transforming Ikoyi not just into a mega district, but one where quality of life, where property value, and all of the quality of work, play, live that we see in other parts of the world are strengthened and are adequately provided for. And so the phase one of this initiative, which was completed a couple of years ago, we are delighted here that the phase two is what we are handing over. The phase two comprises of 7 strategically important roads. The Onyikon Abayomi, LY, Queens Drive, which by sheer coincidence, Honorable Member, is also where Mr. President also, by sheer coincidence, so it was visioning that we saw that we needed to have a first-class, road improvement for our Mr. President, given all of the work that he has done for our state and Lagos.
It gives me great honor to be invited to this commissioning event. It's a good thing that we are gathered here for the benefit of the good people of Lagos State, who have continued to trust us with their mandates and who believe in our capacity to deliver the dividend of democracy. As we are aware, democracy cannot exist without the trust of those who we govern. That is why the least we can do at all times is to work to put smiles on the faces of the people in terms of provisions of basic amenities and the necessary environment for comfort and ease of life. I therefore commend our Wakaoli governor, one who hardly sleeps just to ensure that our dear state keeps running. Your Excellency, I wish I had a better way to say thank you. Thank you for helping Lagos retain its enviable position in the country. You have constantly shown your love for the state, touching different areas and bringing infrastructural development to communities. The result is witnessed in the continued growth of the state economy. Just a few weeks ago, Lagos was named the 6th best city for nightlife in 2024, ahead of Netherlands and Manchester in United Kingdom. In September this year, our governor further expanded its commitment to the transport sector of the state by signing a memorandum of understanding MOU with a Chinese company on a green rail line for the good and comfort of the residents of the state. The 68-kilometer rail line is designed to run from the Lekki Free Trade Zone to Marina, where it is expected to connect the Blue Line. Mr. Governor, again, I say thank you for your focus on good governance in Lagos State. Our collective duty is to continue to make Lagos an enviable subnational in Nigeria. We must also sustain the struggle to gain a favorable place in the African continent. One major challenge facing a smart city like Lagos is effective road network. This is why this move by the government is praiseworthy. Mr. Governor, we want to praise you again. Thank you very much for what you are doing for us. Lastly, I want to assure you that the Lagos State House of Assembly, which is peopled by the right mind and passionate Lagosians, will continue to do everything, including passing pro-people legislation for the continuous support for Mr. Governor, as well as the continued growth and progress of our state.
One challenge I face all the time with my colleagues in the House of Assembly, they say, Ikoyi Obalinde, Iruvia, what do you need? You don't need anything. You are upscale. And I keep telling them that, yes, we have very, very bad roads. And that was many years ago. But now I can proudly say that our roads are very good. We can be Oliver Twist and still ask for more, because I saw myself speaking with the SA infrastructure, but I'm sure, Mr. Governor, you are still going to do it. The latest one you've done, which is I think it's about 5.81 kilometers, gladdens our heart. It has reduced the traffic. If anybody that knows my constituency, look back about 6-7 years back, traffic congestion in Ikoyi was huge. These side roads that you can use to cut off traffic, they were all bad. So now that you're doing these inner roads, I mean, we are glad. You've reduced the travel time within Ikoyi. You've improved the ambience of the place. Those that have real estate now, that have real estate here, are also cashing to the banks, because the road network is very, very nice. Thank you so much for doing this. Let me not take too much of your time. We are very proud of you, Mr. Governor.
The roads comprise Onyikon Abayomi, Femi Okunu, McPherson, Ilabere, Ilu, Inukpa, and Kuramo. The road network has a combined length of 5.90 kilometers, with the construction of drains and cover slabs serving as walkways, the installation of 80 mm and 45 MPa interlocking stones, and the provision of streetlights and road signage. Speaking during the formal commissioning of the Ikoyi network of roads Phase 2, held at Ilabere Road by McPherson, Governor Sanwo-Olu said the roads will not only enhance mobility, but also catalyze economic growth, improve productivity, and make Lagos more competitive globally.
We believe it will enhance connectivity onto Victoria Island, on Husband Road, and eventually onto the Third Mainland Bridge. And we believe that this will also be a permanent solution to flooding problem in and around this entire neighborhood. It's also been said that Ikoyi in the 50s and 40s, when it was conceived, it didn't have the drainage, built. But now they have the full complements of drainage, which will take away water, and ensure that all the houses are safe and are secure. We believe that the improved roads infrastructure will reduce travel time. It will minimize disruption caused by flood, and it will boost property value and business around Ikoyi and its environs. This upgrade will also contribute to creating jobs, fostering economic stability across the state. We believe infrastructure is required, and we see it as a collective responsibility. And that's why I'm happy that Messrs. VIRA, the Victoria Island Resident Association, are here today, because they will now take full responsibility. What we're doing is we're handing over our responsibility to them. They are the eyes and the government in the community, ensuring that the roads are put to use properly, ensuring that issues are not, in any contention. Garbages are not thrown on the road. People are not turning the road into private or personal use, and they ensure that indeed what is good for one is good for all, and ensure that everybody lives in peace and harmony in and around the neighborhood. And so we're committed to working with the resident association, to all of the community development association, to establish a sustainable maintenance strategy. We believe that through this partnership, we can extend the lifespan of this road, we can reduce the occurrence of road damage, and we can prevent infrastructural theft. I therefore want to urge all residents to take full ownership of this project. Let us refrain from action that could undermine their durability, such as indiscriminate dumping of refuse into the drainage or illegal parking on the roadways. These roads were built with taxpayers' money, monies that are difficult to come by, and we must ensure that these resources are put to proper use. They all come with street lights and with walkways, and so all of the furniture that are required have been put there, adequately. And so, on behalf of the people and government of Lagos State, I want to thank the communities in Ikoyi and Victoria Island. It is your turn today. Tomorrow, it will be another person's turn. We promise a Lagos that you will see keep rising in your own very eyes. As we all know, transportation infrastructure is the backbone of a thriving economy because it does connectivity. It reduces journey time and it enhances the social economic value of any city. And therefore, in Lagos State, we recognize that every aspect of our social and economic life depends on how efficient and how effective, how reliable and sustainable our integrated urban transportation system is. When we envision a greater Lagos, we set out to build a state that is safe, that is clean, and that is prosperous. We did just come up with a vision to be Africa's model megacity. It was a vision that we thought out. It was a vision that we know was realizable and was a vision that we're committed at achieving. A place where opportunities are bound is the Lagos that we want, and the quality of life continues to improve for all its residents. One of the biggest impediments of any thriving economy and the vision that was set is the amount of manpower that is lost in traffic and persistent challenges around flooding. These are issues that we cannot ignore. Our administration, through the well-thought-out economic agenda called the TEAMS agenda, placed transportation, traffic management, and infrastructure development a critical priority for us. Even if you don't like our face, even if you don't look well for you, you cannot disbelieve what we have done. Because what we have done is what you see, is what you can feel, is what you can touch. And so that's why we continue to encourage you and ask you to join us in this partnership. Whatever you give to us, Lagos State has shown that we continue to implement our budget 94, 95, 96%. And I want to thank the Lagos State House of Assembly for supporting us on this. So we're not a government of frivolity. We're not a government that will come up with a budget and will implement 40 or 50% of it. There is no year in the last 5 years that we implemented or we met our budgetary delivery at less than 90%. So what it means is that if we get more money, we'll do a lot more. If we get a bigger cake, we'll make a bigger cake pie. If we get a bigger means, all the nooks and crannies of Lagos will be better made for it. We've just started with the 2 rail lines. The green line is coming, the purple line is coming, and the greater Lagos that we promise you. The greater Lagos that we talked about is not a vision, it's not a mirage, it's a reality that you see in your time. Thank you very much, and it's been an honor to be serving you.
Not just because the roads are being constructed and giving better network to this axis, Ikoyi axis, but also due to the fact that the quality of work is one that we call second to none. Mr. Governor, we came here during our oversight to see the work as it was going. I'm so thankful as well to the Lagos State House of Assembly, being headed by Right Honorable Dr. Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, for making sure that enough funds were allocated to making this job and this project a final success. Indeed, from the Lagos State House of Assembly, we know that the work with the executive is one that we call second to none. I will stop at nothing into making sure that we deliver on the dividends of democracy to our people.
On this rail, I can still commend you and still thank you for your doggedness, your high quality, and I'm sure when you do something and you get results, you should be proud of yourself. As we are proud of you, you should be proud of yourself. I want to also thank you again for the Alagbado to Oyingbo rail. I also thank you also for the Mile 2 Marina rail. I'm sure that of recent, the last 2 months, I've been hearing how it will go as far as Lekki, and the people are welcoming. They know that whatever they are doing, it is for the progress of Lagos. I want to say that in some cases there will be pains. While Marina, were Morocco not to be destroyed, we will not have VI or demolished. We will not have VI. That high-end network of roads and beautiful places that can compare favorably with anywhere in the world, we wouldn't have had it if there were no plans. But I'm sure that our people, the governor, will ameliorate all the sufferings of our people. We are thankful to the governor. We are thankful to the Committee on Works. I'm also thankful to those who appropriate resources, that is the Lagos State House of Assembly. I thank you, the Honorable Noim Adams. You are one of us, you are from Metiosa. Thank you very much. Honorable Desmond Elliott, the Chairman of Works, continue to do what is right. Continue to do oversight, but make sure that things go smoothly. Mr. Governor, our royal fathers, we thank you.
Thank you so much for the invitation. First, to attend the housing and real estate marketplace in Lagos. A very massive event, an eye-opener that started showing us the kind of good work that is going on in Lagos. Then also this invitation to attend the commissioning ceremony of these wonderful roads. There's nothing so beautiful in development like to see value for money. Mr. Governor, I have little to say here, but for what I have seen from yesterday, being in Lagos to this moment, I'm very, very impressed. All we can say to you is to continue to wish you the very best of luck, not to take your legs off the brake, continue to march the accelerator, and I'm pretty sure you will be a man of history in Lagos State. Thank you so much.
Earlier, Olufemi Daramola, the special advisor to the governor on infrastructure, said each road plays a crucial role in decongesting traffic and improving access across Ikoyi, known for its residential, commercial, and governmental significance.
It is with immense pleasure that I welcome you all to the formal commissioning of the rehabilitation and upgrading of a network of 7 roads in Ikoyi, Etiosa local government area. The roads are Onyiko Abayomi Drive, Femi Okuno, McPherson Roads, executed by Mrs. Julius Berger, and Ilabere Road, Ilu, and Inupa Roads, executed by Mrs. Guild Construction Limited. This road network is part of a series of urban regeneration projects in Ikoyi, aligned with the Teams Plus Agenda Development Plan of the Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu administration. This network of roads complement the previously commissioned Phase 1, which are Milverton, McDonald, Latif Jakonde Avenue, Thompson Avenue, Reeve, and Onilegbale roads. Under the visionary leadership of Mr. Governor, the Lagos State government is focused on creating sustainable, modern infrastructure to improve mobility, reduce travel time, and enhance the quality of life for Lagosians. The rehabilitation of these roads is a key step in realizing that vision. Each road plays a critical role in decongesting traffic and improving access across Ikoyi, known for its residential, commercial, and governmental significance. The road network has a combined length of 5.9 kilometers with the following scope of works: scarification of existing pavements, relocation of essential services, earthworks, construction of drains, provision of service docks, provision of stone bays, installation of 80 mm interlock stones, 45 MPa, provision of street lights. These elements combine to create a modern, well-constructed road network that will serve the people of Ikoyi for many years to come. The standard of quality assurance and quality control maintained during the construction of these roads is very commendable. The project is designed to meet the highest international standards, ensuring durability, safety, and efficiency for all users. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Mr. Governor Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, and the Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, for their support and dedication to transforming the infrastructure landscape of Lagos State. Even in the face of inflation and other economic challenges, this determination has ensured that every part of the state experiences growth and development. As we officially open these roads today, I am confident that the residents, business owners, and commuters in Ikoyi will greatly benefit from the improved traffic flow, reduced travel times, and improved safety provided by these roads. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to my predecessor, Engineer Mrs. Emi Adeoye, the insights and invaluable contributions in laying a strong foundation for this project. I commend the project team for their expertise and commitment to excellence. Additionally, I would like to thank Mrs. Julius Berger, Nigeria, and Mrs. Guild Construction for their professionalism throughout the construction period. On behalf of the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Office of Infrastructure, I extend our gratitude to all the stakeholders who contributed to the success of this project.
This road network is part of a series of urban regeneration projects in Ikoyi, aligning with the Themes Plus Agenda Development Plan of the current administration. This network of roads complements the previously commissioned Phase 1, which included Milverton, MacDonald, Lateef Jakonde Avenue, Thompson Avenue, Reeve, and Onilegbale roads.